Arts Council and Children's Theater, thank you for being here and supporting our accessible and educational arts opportunities for local students.
We would like to thank our sponsors, without whom this show would not be possible. The 2021-2022 season's sponsors are the Scioto Foundation, the Ohio Arts Council, Southern Ohio Medical Center, the City of Portsmouth, MPLX Gathering and Processing, Shawnee State University, and the Vern Riffe Center for the Arts.
We would also like to give special thanks to the following individuals and organizations: Jason Cheney, Casey Thornsberry, Vern Music, Kyle and Shannon James, Kathy Thompson, Molly Stein, Daniel Thompson, Bill Show and WNXT Community Corner, Shawnee State University, Vern Riffe Center for the Arts, North Shore Printing, Keystone Printing, and Port City Pub.
Thank you for making our show possible through your kindness and generosity.
Before we get started, a few reminders. Please take a moment to silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Photography and video recording are permitted for this performance, but please, no flash, as it is a distraction and safety hazard to our performers.
There will be one 15-minute intermission during the show. Please take that time to visit the lobby and see what our wonderful volunteers have put together. There will be cast members in the lobby after the show with donation buckets. So, if you like what you see tonight and you want to contribute to our programming, please consider giving them a donation.
So without further ado, please sit back and relax and enjoy Honk, the musical.
Waters of England, where the pace of life is slow, and the lilies on the lake are broad and lush. We're all living here in clover, and the mating season's over, so there won't be cause for anyone to blush. In our land both green and pleasant, every phantom duck and pheasant, if we had them, would be walking arm in arm. For our life is good and steady till we're pot and oven ready. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. There's a turkey with a gobble watching waddle start to wobble when the rooster cock-a-doodles the alarm. We got bullets, we got chickens, we got quail, what's the difference? It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Oh, what a glorious vision this is. It's Ida, she's my missus. So forgive me if I'm laying on the smart. She goes in for heated quacking to point out the skills I'm lacking. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strangers in our duckyard of free rangers. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm.
so much interest in this world. I think I'm quite a glutton. It's very full of mutton. Wouldn't even make a palatable soup. But when those little ducklings hatch, that's a flavor you won't match. They're delicious, and I just can't get enough. You will see me make a beeline for those tender little juicy balls of love.
Anyways, let's fly. I promised the roosters that I count as chickens, Vern. Shall I see you back here?
Well, where else do you suppose I'm going to be? As a duck, when you're stuck, sat sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake. I can see him through the bushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend this is all his think I'd be better off pairing with a decoy duck.
I'm sure Drake would marvel staff and family arrived.
Not him. Duck by name, to ducking out of his responsibilities. Oh, yeah, I see. If folks were meant to sit on eggs today, they should have been decided with walling my nipples in there.
I know, the very thought. How much longer to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. I went to all my prenatal hatching classes run by that self-satisfying stork, and she said about half a month when the 2 weeks is up.
Oh, well, the best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Every spring, it's exactly the same. Why do we put ourselves through it?
Think of all the rewards, all the lovely little ducklings.
Oh, those beaks to be
Waking up at all hours.
getting into deep water.
Scratching wanted and tired.
Like the cat.
Why do we put ourselves through it? 'Cause when you hear that dibble dabble, you're proud to say, hey, that's my rabble. Then watch their name pour it down from the bank.
Like champagne pools, you'll see them flowing.
Accompanied by mother, so we believe. Thanks be to nature, nobody's safe. It's the dog.
Number 2, you must feather your own nest every morning. Number 3, no quacking after sunset. Number 4, no floating in between meals. Number 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Hey guys, it looks like there's going to be another member of the gang.
Honk, quack, it's the big one.
Look at the dog, that. It's excellent. How come you got such a big name? Yeah, not that plan into a regular size shape, but that one got a way size ostrich jump. It's not fair, Mama. No, Mama, it's not fair.
Hey kids, I'm your dad.
Take a good look at him because you might not see him that often. Well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter of the petite paddle.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids, who's ready for a swim? Well, what's the matter? I know that's it, taking it out on you.
There's still one hatched up, Fluck. The big one.
Let me take a look at. Yep, definitely a turkey's egg. You'll never get it to go in the water. Just leave it. Oh boy, cut that out. Don't teach the other ones how to swim properly, dear.
You teach the others to swim properly. I might as well sit here for a day or so longer. Don't bother me.
Oh, whatever you say, dear. Okay, kids, last one to the lecture. Wait up!
Wonderful. Only good for keeping the eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I don't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a logic grade of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different. And they're different. But they're different. Gracious me! Well, you're not like your brothers and sisters there, and you're different. If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? How about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to, Mama.
Thank heavens for that! I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father is taking the others for their first swimming lesson, so how about you and I do exactly the same? Right here at the water's edge. Nothing too fancy, mind, just the basics to get you started. Ooh, it's a bit nippy, but it will soon warm up. The important thing to remember is to not be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid, Mama. Can we swim off the island?
Oh, good gracious, no, it's further than you think. Why, I haven't been out that far since your father and I were courting, and I didn't mean to go that far then. Well, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Just do as I do. You should take to it like you should take to it. Hold your head up high, like the first happy fella, fall down below each night. Up the pole, up the heaven, let's keep paddling. Let the clappers just keep paddling with your flappers all free.
Like this?
That's the way. Bend your knees, no slashing knees, and steady, steady to your right. Danger sign,
Danger sign.
that's fishing line,
Fishing line.
which strangles, if it tangles you up tight. You're a natural within a glass of his own.
This is wonderful. I am feeling good.
Look at you, you have every reason to
Hold your head up high.
as if free from all troubles, your back stays nice and dry.
But my bottoms and bubbles keep paddling. Like the clappers just keep paddling. With your flappers while singing. To be dreaming and calm.
Let's try it time.
feelings. The ducklings are swimming with less noise. But I want to go fast.
It's not a race.
It's a skill I can master.
And clearly, we're nearly fit to draw.
I'm not, I could go on all day.
How great.
I am fresh as a daisy.
Your legs must ache.
No, they don't. Are you crazy?
So maybe, now my baby, we should stop.
Would one lap of the lake be okay? It's the greatest thing. Can't we have one more try?
This is natural rinkies with better than I.
Pretty please.
Strength.
Bend those knees.
Just one link band.
Keep paddling like the clappers just keep paddling with your flowers while sleeping. To be dreaming calm.
Just beneath the surface, we struggle to get
But
by.
nothing can deter you. Hold your head up high. What did you mean when you said I'm not like my brothers and sisters? What is different?
Well, I'm sure you can swim much better than they can.
Do you really think so? And what else?
The important thing to remember is it's what's inside that matters, not what we look like.
What's mumbling?
Historic preserves often found on toast.
No! What's mumbling?
Oh my God, Ida! Now I want you to move towards me. Very slowly. No, Sanders.
What are you quacking about?
Something not very nice behind you.
Dear, this is your son.
Oh, create a monster.
Don't be ridiculous. He's just not your run-of-the-mill conduct, that's all.
That's all, Ida. I have a reputation.
Oh, I know, and I would brag about it if I were you.
I tell you, he's a turkey.
He is not a turkey. He loves the water.
Cranberry sauce.
See, he didn't even flinch. Now, I want you all to get spruced up. It's time to educate, to meet the other members of the Duck Dawn and be educated in the ways of the world. Drake, stop staring at him.
Look at him.
Now, the children, let's not make a fuss.
Look at him.
Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family likeness isn't strong, still you won't have fun. All of you must get along. He's a special son. Come along now, children, and follow me. And be careful or you may get trodden on. And, oh yes, and beware of the cat.
Look at him. Look at him. He is a
Neither, dear, are you.
Whoa, whoa! I must be going. I heard the children of the farmhouse are throwing French bread into the water. Sounds striking. I don't know what it sounds.
Look at you, look at me, what's it matter?
Yes.
Why do I make you all laugh and scoff?
See your reflection?
Why don't we play with the fishes?
Because you scared them off.
Look at him. You and me is a bit extreme.
Look at him. Just berries on the tree. I want to see my son left out on the limb. Why is it everyone has to cheer?
There's your answer, dear. Look at him.
Peck, 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 peck. I hate to be picky, but the nut peck, peck looks a little bit dicky. Look at him. You ever seen a pig with wings?
No.
Look at him. Genetics to the strangest things. Though the thought may not appeal, break the ties that bind. If you gave the cat a meal, nobody would mind.
All right, line up, everyone. Short ones are front. Look at him. He's an ugly one, there is no doubt. Look at him. Does he have his giblets inside out? What else could explain his looks being quite so rough? How an Virgo may cook snow, which is stone.
Look at him, look at us, see the difference. Look at him, look at us, there's no match. Sometimes we find it is kinder if some eggs never hatch.
Now that's what I call a snack. Look at him, still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest cat food that I ever saw. Better still, he won't be missed. They think he's a flop. Maybe they'll let me assist giving him the chop.
Now, in a moment you'll be presented with her grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. She was once paired with a mandarin, and you will notice that she's a red band of cloth around her leg. That's the greatest distinction a duck can enjoy. It means that she is looked up to by both men and animals.
Now, don't turn your toes in, just bow your heads politely and say quack. Ready?
Quack. Look at him. Now turning a photograph.
Imagine how he feels. Look at him. Mother Nature must have had a laugh. When he's trying to feel.
Look at him.
He's on the end, whatever he does, so he really is an archival.
He's my son, and I love him. Teach me what you've done, you're to blame. This stuff garden would be so boring. We all this day.
Look at him, and be thankful that he's not your kid. Got him as a friend. Look at him, now we know the way to show the kid. First in any body work designed to show. Cross-dresser he did. He's a cool, so alive. Look at him, look at me.
Have you been messing with my missus?
Whatever do you mean? Him? I look nothing like him. I'm a self-basting, self-boasting, fine prime specimen with wonderful spurs. That thing. I wouldn't use that thing to stuff a duvet with.
And, talking of stuffing, I suppose you won't be so full of yourself on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I hate that word, dear.
What? Stuffing?
No, Thanksgiving.
Congratulations, Ida. They're delightful. Thank you, Your Grace. Now tell me, that big traffic in the back, whatever happened there? He's not your classic featured Potter, now is he? Oh, I wish the others wouldn't pick on him so. He'll turn out all right as he gets older. The others are trying, my dear. I only wish I could have produced a brood of my own this year. I was so sorry to hear that, His Grace. You must miss him terribly. Yes, he was a fine duck, the mandarin. But at last he became crispy and aromatic before his time. But still, life goes on. Now, where has we got to with that rich bread?
You have to try as much French than the usual stuff. Even the crusts are nice.
I'm giving it that one.
I guess I have room for those. Good God.
Oh, yes, Maureen, it's delicious. Come along now, children, you must try this. Make way for the red banded Dutch.
Honk!
Ida, you are really going to have to do something about that honk.
Look at that! Two pigs for your age already.
That's not fair. I'm hungry too. Why are you picking on me? Quack, quack, honk. Quack, quack, honk. Quack, quack, honk. If they knew just how dearly I would love to quack, quack, honk. But it's true, I'm a bird who seems to lack the knack. I'm just different. I'm just different from the rest. And who can blame them wanting me to find another nest? But different isn't naughty. Different isn't bad. So why should being different make me sad? I'm just different. They're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's hard when you're odd. But different isn't scary. Different is no threat. And though I'm still their brother, they forget. I didn't choose to look this way. I didn't want to be unique. I don't like these grubby feathers, and I hate my stubby beak. There's a runt in every litter, one black sheep in every flock. But when you know it's you somehow, your ego takes a knock. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but I hurt the same inside. Different isn't spiteful, different isn't wrong. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Different isn't hateful. Different could be swell. Different is just, well, different. Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I haven't got any friends. Everyone hates me because I'm ugly.
Oh, they're too cruel. I think you look delicious.
What did you
I
say?
said poultry can be so malicious. Look at them guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
All right. You gonna say they didn't let you have it?
Not a crumb.
Well, that settles it then. Lunch is in on me.
Do you mean it? You really are a friend.
Of course I am. Just follow me.
Oh, I gotta tell my mother.
Oh, no, you mustn't. Look, she's talking to her grace. Don't you know a duckling should never interrupt anyone talking to their grace?
I really think I should.
What a feast! Sometimes that's right, but one mustn't grumble.
Oh, Mama.
Excuse me, Your Grace. Vicky, stop staring on Downey's book. She keeps going around in circles.
Mama, I've been invited to go next time.
I'm sure. Billy, not such big mouthfuls and soak it in the water first, or you'll choke.
Mama, would it be alright if I went?
I'm sure. Love, I hope you're not just picking out all the raisins.
Listen, we won't be gone too long. What am I gonna do? And you're hungry, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am, but...
Well, that makes the two of us. Come along.
Well, if you're sure.
Oh, I'm quite sure.
It's Ida I feel sorry for. How she managed to lay that egg, I'll never know. Makes my eyes water just thinking about it.
I just think it puts up the wrong message. Having someone looking like that paraded around the lakeside amenities.
Do you mind? That's my son you were talking about. And there is nothing wrong with him. He's just a bit different, and I think that makes him someone rather special.
Well said, Ida. I agree with you. And if I agree, then everybody agrees. I think an apology is in order for you two.
Wait a minute. Where is he gone?
I'm here.
Just a moment.
Well, if he's got any sense, he's gone to put a bag over his head.
Wait, that's enough.
Oh, come on, he couldn't have gone far.
Oh, he was trying to ask me something.
He probably just wandered off to the lake. You know how he loves swimming.
No, he wouldn't. Not without asking me first.
Oh,
Where is
Lord
he
Ida. Oh, Lord Ida. Turkey, go check by the milk shed. Maureen and Henrietta, go check by the hen house. Ida and I will check by the lake.
And I'll coordinate operations from the grain store.
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack. It's fast food for famished felines.
It's a nice place you got here.
A little beige, perhaps, but I think of it as a home. Now let me see. A casserole of duck with cherries, duck and chestnuts, duck pate. Ah, here we are, duck à l'orange.
What are we having?
Oh. I'm having you for lunch.
Yes, I know we are. I mean, what are we going to eat?
Oh, I'll whip something up. A surprise.
My mother must have been thinking of someone else. She told me beware of the cat.
Bless her. Mothers are all the same. They think it's a part of their job description to stop us from having fun. Not my mother, though. Oh, no, she was different. You know what my mother used to say to me?
No, what?
You can scratch the antique furniture to show off your claws. You can lacerate the cushions if you're ever stuck indoors. You can dig for the flowers from freshly planted beds. And articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some breaks. But I remember as a kindergarten kitten, one phrase that left me sailorly smitten. You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chivvy your child before you chew. You can play with your food while you eat it. So ducky, let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your tuck before the crunch. You can play with your food while you bite it. It's a crazy little game called lunch. So tell me, Ducky, what would you like to play? It can be anything. I won't tell your mother.
Anything? Well, I'd like to paddle in the puddles, dabble in the mud, go back in the shallows. And maybe the first time go sliding in the slime to the marsh, we find marshmallows. I'll go and slay a dragonfly, watch water boatmen race. To say that cats are dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play games that sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. You can play the fool for your nibble. You can just your joint for the slice. You can play with your food while dribble. My mama gave the best advice. You can play your food for your knowledge. You can mess your meal for the lunch. You can play with your food within a bit. It's a crazy little game of lunch.
We could go rushing and rushes, dashing down a ditch, finding a place where it's boggy. Then make a little camp out of secret of a dam for me, Emma make the moggy. And if the other ducks want to come and join our games, they have to make a promise first to stop calling me names.
Oh, I'll help you to forget the way they scolded, just as soon as I have got my napkin folded. Oh, you want to play hide and seek? Where are you? Am I getting warmer? You can make your food before you eat it. You can chip your child before you chew. You can play with your food while you eat it. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with your food before you find it. You can throw your top for the crunch. You can play with your food while I find it. It's a crazy little game. It's a crazy little game. So tell me, Ducky, do you like oranges?
I don't know, I've never tried one.
Well, suck on this. It's a crazy little game. Oh, lunch.
What's that noise?
Salivating.
It's coming from outside.
Oh, that's just those wretched children playing ball. They were getting. Did they play games with me? Did they run out on my Rosie? I don't even suppose they were they own a cat. And I expect 8 out of 10 cats to express a preference to agree with me.
What are people?
Oh, people? You don't want to get mixed up with them. Bad news, that's what people are. And you're lucky I don't have to stare at you if you ever happen to encounter them. Yes, correct. It's a duck. Yes, I know. It's a ruddy duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard.
Oh, struck out by a foul ball.
Oh no, they're coming in. That's a good idea. You hide in there until the heat is off. I'll try to find my own way back to the duck yard. Perhaps we can have lunch some other time? Goodbye! Now, was it right past the cow shed and turn left at the hen house? Or, no, there was a pig's trough. That's right, I remember the smell. And there was a water butt that he wouldn't let me swim in. No, I'm sure it was left past the cow shed. I'd like to paddle in the puddles, dabble in the mud, tickle back in the shallows.
Oh dear, I think I'm lost.
Lost? With the cat, I don't think don't get lost. Cats, you know that.
We don't know for sure.
Did the cat really eat him, Mama? That's gross. Yeah, fancy eating something as ugly as that.
That's enough of that. I don't want to hear another quack. He's going to be back here by morning, and you all are going to be nice to him. So off to roost.
An eerie mood descends the farm. It seems so strangely quiet. The rumor is the cat has had more effort in his diet. Though he was an only bird, he wants us now to say that feathers have been sighted in the pussy's litter tray. I don't mean to be rude, Ida, but the description. The donkey said he saw the cat walking away with a well, who's around here looks like that.
I don't believe it. He is a tough little duck, and I'm certain we can outsmart that mangy old Tom.
Of course he could.
No, he's out there somewhere. Probably on his way back right now. And if he isn't, well, I'll just have to go find him, won't I?
For Ida has our sympathies. She looks so sad and gloomy. Looking on the brighter side, her nest is now more roomy. We find it rather difficult to take the story to lay our recumbent sleeps beneath the angel's wings. And rolling. So, tell me, Ida, it's been a week now since your son went missing. How are you bearing up? Could you manage to cheer for the camera?
What?
Oh, good, they've arrived. I'll take care of this love. So excited you think it's my best.
Drake, what is this? Zoom in for the headshot. Confusion, anguish, matrimonial disquiet. I love it. And close up for the reaction shot.
This deer is Jay Bird from America's Most Feathered. This'll get us one up on the pelicans. Here's that picture you wanted. It's a bit torn, I'm afraid. And we're all in a state of very deep.
Ida, there have been rumors of farmyard bullying. Do you believe your son was abducted? That he ran away to escape his persecutors.
What are you saying?
That's good. I'll buy that. Defensive, yet emotional. Just a hint of anger. I'm going up here.
Why can't you just leave us alone?
Nice, so nice. Fight yourself.
Does no one care about what I think?
Sorry, sir. Coming to the end of transmission. I'm going to leave the final word with Ida, just in case her son is out there watching. But for now, this is Jay Bird from America's Most Feathered, saying that if you see anything suspicious, from Thieving magpies to lost ducklings, the chicks on the switchboard are waiting to take your call. All right, Ida, it's all yours.
And don't start blubbering, for God's sakes.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark days. Every tear a mother cries, a dream that's washed away. Get away! My arms! Every day seems to be more empty than the last. Everywhere we see what's shown, a shadow has been cast. Every moment that gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
But Ida, you can't just leave me here without a report.
You'll never be great. I've made up my mind.
But you know it's pointless, you know it's true. Apart from which it's dangerous to go beyond the church at this time of year.
Try to understand, dear. I won't be satisfied until I know the truth. And a mother knows.
Well, you better take this film up just in case.
Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear my mother cries, a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
I did it.
Shabby block, I do wish they would keep up. No discipline, that's the trouble with gossip of today.
They're probably tired here. We haven't been watching an awful long time.
Hoppy, would you rather we fly with a chute on the marsh? I think not, my sweet. This way.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help.
Keep walking, dear. Eyes front, UFO at 4 o'clock.
But you see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigating. A bird who gets off his flight path doesn't deserve his wings. Isn't that what I always say, dear?
Always, dear.
But I can't fly yet. I got lost on foot.
Back, infantry, eh? Messy business.
He's only a youngster. Maybe we could direct him. Give him his marching orders.
Back, very well. Word geese, migrants, you know, birds of passage, run a tight fleet. Wouldn't do for us to lose our way. Whack.
Well, dear, there was that time we ended up in the Wayward Islands.
Windward, dear, windward. And that was a completely different scenario entirely. Weak thermals, strong headwinds, blown off course.
Then how come my sister managed to get to Fort Lauderdale?
Yes, quite.
Where are we trying to get to?
Back to my mother on the lake. She must have been in that direction. I saw some ducks flying over a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, then it was probably their last flight.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard the ground to air? Bang, bang, pop, pop.
No.
There's a chute on the marsh, dear. It's very dangerous.
What's a chute?
Well, it's a people's war. One group of men move through the marsh scaring ducks into the air, and then another group of men with guns shoot them back down.
Oh, the cat warned me about people.
The cat?
Yes, you see, I went off with this cat and...
Oh, his parents probably wanted to get rid of him, the ugly blighter.
Didn't your mother warn you about the cat?
Well, yes, she did, but
The enemy! Nasty piece of work. Pull your wishbone soon as look at you.
But the cat said he was my friend.
You don't want friends like that, dear. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was?
Gun dogs. They must be starting the shoot game. Time for maneuvers. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no option. All right, at ease. Company, fall in. I didn't mean literally. All right, eyes front. Let's have a look at you. Barnacles. Barnacles. When I had said eyes front, I had hoped your body would be facing in a similar direction.
Sorry, Commander.
Pinkfoot, you've trodden in something. How many times have I told you to mind your own business? See to it. And Snowy? Oh, never mind. All right then, at ease. Now, we have received orders to embark on a delicate, not to say dangerous mission.
Oh, then.
It's the mission of reconnaissance and reunification.
Oh, here we go. Translation dot?
This stuff looks also mom, and we're going to help him find her.
That's what he means. Why does he need to say it?
You can always tell us when basically it's by speaking English.
All right then, attention. As you know, we are about to take part in an exercise the likes of which we have not faced before. You are a fine body of geese, and I know you will give it your very best. Good luck, men. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron will show no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam, although we might bubbles in the sky, bubbles and shores to find our home.
Runaways clear, prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part.
I hear his cabin lights are rather dim.
Chalks away, our air display must start.
We're off on a wild goose chase,
And our simple mission is mission the whereabouts of your heart. We're on the last we're float into kingdom come. We won't be back until we found your love.
but we don't even know where his farm is.
Don't worry, I'll have it.
That's what I was afraid of.
We're on a wild goose chase. It's a thankless task of cast. Do it as well as we. We're on this problem's crust. For what you greater than having it, they won't missing us.
Excuse me, son. Cat's house events from the rear.
What? I believe we've spoken on the subject of your spectacles, Barnacles. Get them checked. Cats' tails do not advance. In fact, they're most commonly known for being rooted to the spot.
Hello, Ducky. I thought I lost you.
Stand back, or I'll peck.
Oh, I'm so quick. My legs are going to be used.
What are you doing here?
What are friends for? I've come to take you home. Your mother's carrying on something fearful.
My mother? You've seen my mother?
Of course. She said that it fetch you, special envoy.
Listen here, cats. I'm your commander around here. My squadron will take a personal charge of this duckling as they've returned to his mother.
I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Have you heard the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
It's their party that will fly if we want to.
Silence the ranks.
Little joke, sir.
Maybe I could be of assistance. I'll cover the shoot, and I'll let you know when they're packed up.
Very well. And no funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
We're on wild goose chase.
You believe you are that squad, so
Lieutenant Cole. We are about to face our most perilous mission today. I need hardly tell you of the risks involved, or the ultimate price that we may have to pay. As we fly on to glory, I want you to know how very proud I am of this squad. Keep a stiff upper beat, men, and remember our motto, Semper Victoriam non patente for all.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bob. I am your senior flight attendant, and on behalf of Captain Grayling, we would like to welcome you to today's journey. A pleasant march to some far, far fun. We will be flying at an altitude of several feet in a rather attractive V formation. We ask that in the event of an emergency landing, you follow the safety procedure we have been through so many, many times. We hope you enjoy your journey, and thank you for choosing Goose Air, the fluffy skies.
The coast is clear. They're putting away their guns.
Do you swear?
Well, in one of my lives.
Good. All right, men. Final check. Oh, and here's a parachute for you.
For me.
Didn't think I was going to leave you here with the duckling, did you? No, Puss, you're coming with us.
Oh, cat litter.
Our wings are spread,
So don't delay.
our ancestors' plans are stowed away. It's time to fly. We're on a wild
With the happy
Won't be back.
Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. What's happening? The cat. He said he was my friend. He said the people had put away their guns. Oh, Mama. What do I do now?
Hold your head up high.
It's not always so easy to hold your head up and breezy. I thought dreams were made for a reason, but hope seems to fade with each season. And Mama, you seem so far away. It's your voice that I hear.
Just knowing that you're out there will help me to get by. Until we're reunited, I will hold my head up high.
but believes from the front path.
Oh no, people bursting.
I'll be in later to give you a dish of cream, Queenie, and there will be some corn for you, Loba, if you can lay me an egg for my lunch. Perhaps a brown one with speckles? Brown I can manage, but I prefer some speckles. What's that?
It's a dirty footprint on the shelf.
It's always in a place where it shows. Some people are so thoughtless. Why can't they just step on the pattern section like civilized folk?
My point is that someone has stepped tall in our house.
And look, there, who was this person with a pillow?
I'm not a burst pillow.
Oh my word, speak. What are you, animal, vegetable?
Duckable. I mean, duck. I'm a duckling.
Are you sure? Was your mother a duck?
Yes?
She must have been as sick as a pear when she saw you.
Oh, look what that was terribly good.
Thank you, dear. I don't believe I've ever seen such an ugly duckling.
What are you doing in our house?
Well, I was sheltering from the cold and saw the door was left open and didn't think it would hurt to step inside.
Not good. Not good? Well, let me tell you, the bugs you've left on the carpet will drive the whole room to bring out the carpet fresh, and we can't bear the smell of that stuff, can we, dear?
Steady, Queenie. Don't upset yourself. He's obviously going through the mold. Hormones running amok, irrational behaviors, mood swings.
What about this?
I don't think I like your tone here, told you, my lad. It's behind that. You bark the antimacassar next.
What's an antimacassar?
I don't know, but it obviously works. There hasn't been a massacre in this house for as long as I can remember.
Oh, Queenie, that's terribly good. You are a funny cat.
Thank you, dear.
Cat? Are you a cat?
Of course I'm a cat.
So, are you going to eat me?
Don't be disgusting, the very thought. I've never been into the bird butchering business. No, what you're doing with all those feathers. It's like eating a meal and flossing your teeth at the same time. No. The old woman approaches me in fresh fish.
But the old one is a person. Doesn't she hurt you? And you're a chicken. Why is she keeping you shut inside? Don't you prefer out in the yard?
You must be crazy! All that scratching and scraping. I'm on the couch, thank you very much. Queenie and I are domesticated, you see. It takes all sorts to make a world. On that point we are clear. It takes all sorts to make a world, but we don't want to hear. Our taste is good and livable. Our views are well expressed. It takes all sorts to make a world. It's just that ours are its best.
So you should be grateful that we aren't even entering into conversation with riffraff like yourself. You see, Loba is so named because of an obvious deficiency in the leg department. Loba is often most particular of whom she chooses to speak to.
In fact, I tell you, Queenie is downright snobbish when it comes to social intercourse. I count myself the most fortunate. How many chicks in the open has bring us such close friends?
When one explores the great outdoors, one hears what one may see.
We know we'll reach our perfect niche is here on the same team.
Outside, the world is changing. It's a constant state of flux.
That doesn't suit domestic folk. It's best left for you ducks.
Oh, it
Takes all sorts.
On that point we are clear. It takes all sorts to make a world, but we don't want to hear. Our taste is good and livable. Our views are well expressed. It takes all sorts to make a world. It's just that our sorts.
I think my sorts.
No.
Our sorts best.
So, what do you do here all day?
We sit and chat, and sometimes I will arch my back and let sparks fly off my fur.
Then we sit and chat. Sometimes I will lay an egg.
And is that it?
What left is there for civilized folk to do? What do you like to do?
Well, my absolute favorite thing is swimming. It's so wonderful letting the water close over your head as you plunge right down at the bottom.
Nobody knows all about plunging down at the bottom, don't you?
Come on, I'll show you.
Swimming? In the autumn? I've never heard of such a crazy notion.
But think of the exercise, think of the thigh meat. Oh, she's got drumsticks like an ostrich.
Well, you haven't exactly been a slave to your step aerobics. It's much
months on, and still no sign of the missing duckling, whom, as you will remember from the photograph released at the time, has what best be described as a rather unforgettable appearance. Now, our experts believe that he may have undergone certain changes, and they have put together a composite of what he may look like today. Some viewers may find this image disturbing.
I'm sure he's still out there somewhere. So if anyone has seen him, please call in.
Mama!
Yes, once again, viewers, we're appealing to you if you have any information. The number is coming up on your screen.
Is there something you'd like to tell us, dear?
Mama!
Did you run away from home?
No,
Well, there is only one thing left to do. I will go from the kitchen.
Oh no, the old woman!
She wouldn't ring her own doorbell. Come in!
Quack, quack.
Oh no, what are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet your long-lost feather? I mean, father?
Your father! Ugliness certainly runs in the family!
He's not my father. Don't listen to him.
He's overcome. Son, hug your daddy. Your mother and I have worn sick.
Don't let him near me. Does he look like a duck?
Now, dear, folks will bring glass house should call the kettle black, or something like that.
He's a cat.
Children will have their fun. I'm sorry he's caused you any inconvenience, and I'm glad you kept them all in one piece. Come along, Ducky. Make a nice poultry for looking after you.
He's a cat. A sly, treacherous, double-crossing,
Hungry.
no good conniving tomcat.
It's no good, the lines are busy.
Well, hello.
Gracious, another duck! What's the matter? Don't you have a pond to go to?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be getting back? You said his mother was sick with worry.
Yeah.
I told you he was a tomcat.
Did you say tomcat?
Don't get me funny ideas, sweetie. We have arrangements. Don't forget.
Madam, I'd be honored, though I'm not of your ilk, if we could get together, maybe share a dish of milk.
Sir, I'm delighted, though it's true you're a scruff. But when one has things easy, one likes a bit of rough. Queenie, you loose cat!
Together on the tiles we will totter. Together we will sit on garden walls. Together we will make him seem hotter.
Together, you'll be throwing up for balls.
Together, we will build ourselves a cat flat. Together, we'll find a way. Together, we
Let's have a boy cat.
Together, you could string a violin. Have you forgotten, dear, the clinic has confirmed that they can fit you in. You need to be dewormed. And with your last attack, you almost filled the sack, so maybe you should go. It's only sad to say she's rather prone to carry parasites. Her fur is not her own. And on the hiding front, to be the friend of month, it's better you don't know. Although I don't wish to write, I don't think she'd be your type.
Together we will sing a cat for us. Together we can choose our favorite piece. Together we will conquer all people for us.
Together, you could rid her of her fleas. You have to help me out. It's looking pretty grim. Become a lady. She should go with him. She's
mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that one. It ain't right. I spent weeks filling beaks hearing daddy, daddy, daddy. I'm depressed around the nest day and night. Now what sort of time do you call this?
Well, we sort of lost track of time. Y'all didn't compute.
Well, your father does.
Mom didn't want us to stay out.
Mom's not here. You're grounded.
Oh, Wano.
Where do you pick up that type of language? I told you not to hang around that jaybird fellow he's so blue.
Well, you say it.
Well, that's different. I say it in a more mature, adult, and grown-up way.
Still means the same thing. Hey, when's Mom coming home?
I don't know, honey. And did you preen your feathers like I asked?
We haven't gone around to that yet.
What do you mean you haven't gone around to that yet? How? What did they teach you these days? You know what happens to ducks that don't preen? They sink.
But she's coming back, right?
Oh no, honey. And did you eat that pondweed I packed you?
The pelicans don't have pondweed.
No, pelicans wouldn't.
Will she find ugly?
I don't know, honey. I don't know. Okay, kids, time to roost. Make sure you brush your beaks. I don't use up all the water. My bill's big enough. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. Ashamed because his apron suits her better. Where's the joy of motherhood? An endless round of chores that have to be done. And when you think you've seen the back of them, you find an actual fact you're back at square one. There's no joy of motherhood. And if there is, there's something I just can't see. Yeah, I just somehow copes with all of this. And yet on top of that, she puts up with me. Now what? But the pigeon delivered a note this morning. All it says is, I'm here, Twin Jugs, Minnesota. I don't know if that's a place. She's just being offensive.
Look at her, nothing takes her from her strong belief.
Nothing takes her strong belief.
Look at her, it's so hard to come to terms with grief.
And he's about yay high with rather characteristic cloak.
Sounds like that squatty he shot through a while ago. Well, I say he shot through. It was us who were shot through. It was like Sag Harbor.
I think you mean Pearl Harbor, dear.
You get good. You have to smash it.
Look at her, how do we know you're not a cat?
I beg your pardon?
The last duck who came by here turned out to be a tomcat. Did someone say tomcat?
How very interesting.
Help me, please help me, I'm caught.
Who are you?
I'm Penny. Please, do you think you could untangle me?
I'll try. What are you?
A swan? Ooh, mind you don't hurt yourself on that hook. No point in us both getting damaged.
A swan.
Typical me, my first migration, and what happens?
Your first what?
Migration. The cold weather is setting in, and we're leaving today for the warm lands.
Leaving?
You're a funny one, all these questions.
Oh, sorry.
What's your name?
Everyone calls me ugly.
Oh, don't listen to them. It's a stage we all have to go through. You should hear the things they call me before the molt. Penny Dreadful, Penny Plain, Penny Dropping.
Pretty Penny. Oh, how could anyone call you names?
Like I said, it's just a stage we all have to go through.
Excuse me, could you lift up your wing?
My mother always told me to avoid the fishing line people leave behind.
So did my mother. She used to tell me when we were out swimming. There, just one more loop around your waist.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was going to get left behind. This is no place to spend the winter alone. Where's your flock?
I don't know. I'm lost. And the more I look for them, the further it seems I wander away.
That's dreadful. When did you last see them?
In the spring?
In the spring? You've been lost since spring? You poor thing. You can't stay here for the winter or you'll freeze.
No, I'll be all right.
Penny, come with me. The others won't mind, and the next spring we'll return together and I'll help you find your family.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Oh, of course you could. Come on or we'll never catch up.
I can't. I can't fly. Not well enough to go with you.
It doesn't matter if you're not as strong as the others. I'll stay back with you and play at your pace.
It sounds wonderful, but I must keep going. I have to find my mother. She can't be far away. Perhaps when you come back in the spring, we can meet up again.
I'd like that. Are you sure you'll be all right?
I'm sure.
Penny, come on, darling. We'll be late. I hate to leave you here like this, but I really have to go now. Goodbye, and thank you again. I won't forget you. Honk.
I've seen butterflies on bluebells drinking in the dew, cobwebs in the sunlight shining. I've seen them too. I've seen woodlands in the autumn, falling leaves of every shade, and you, I thought I knew what beautiful was, but now I've seen you. I've seen waterfalls cascade, sparkling in the light, dragonflies that dance their dance from morning till night. I've seen rainbows reaching skyward, castles in the clouds, and fade from view. I thought I knew what beautiful was, but now I've seen you. And though I've seen willows sweeping branches, the misty morning air, a clear and starry night has nothing to compare with you. I've seen swallows in the summer wheeling overhead. I have seen the silkworm spinning gossamer thread. I have seen a golden sunset over the horizon, painting skies of pink and blue. doesn't come back. But if she does, oh, why would she want to have anything to do with me? Leave me alone.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke. Not that there's anything wrong with joking, of course. It just sort of runs the family. Jokes the family.
What do you want?
What?
Well, you might as well get it off your chest. Tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There, I hope you feel better now.
Whoa, hang on a minute, fellas. Do you mind if I hop off and, come back in on a second? I mean, how to look at yourself? Who am I to call you ugly? Look at me. There, see? I mean, connect the dots. If we're talking ugly, then we'll get much more aesthetically challenged than me. I know what your trouble is. You've been bringing yourself too much.
What do you mean?
You got down in the mouth. Nothing.
I want to be left on my own.
Ooh, now that's just downright insulting. I got a human in my throat. You get it? Oh. Well, I know how you feel, but you mustn't let it depress you. I started out with a block of jellies and downhill ever since. I tried to set myself up as the handsome prince of frog's food. One day someone's going to come along and kiss me and release my inner beauty. And then I said to myself, Dad, get real! Who's the French frog? You know what our trouble is? Our image is rogue. It's a question of taste, that's all. But you mark my words. One day ugly will end. If you just sit tight on your lily pad, each silly fad will pass. Then those who sport this season's look will fall flat on your ass. You know what to do. For fashionist, they will think, but just you wait and see. The day will come when we're in style, and then I'll guarantee. Out there, someone's gonna love you. Someone's gonna love you. Words I know. Out there, just around the corner, in a most corner, someone's gonna fall for you. No, I'm not ready to sexy. Something about me sexy. In my way. Oh, it may take some time to when you do have a ball. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love you.
Do you really believe that?
All sight. If I did a mind for jacket all in, don't have my legs to gash it out of research. The ugliest of creatures have good deep features. So why not let your better one shine for you?
A mouth that runs from east to west is bound to make you look depressed. It's better if the corners both point north.
That's the idea. So don't go into hiding. There's no need for disguise. Even so, pretend I've got eyes. Out there, someone's gonna love you. Someone's gonna love you.
Warts and all.
Now you're talking my language.
Out there in a muddy puddle, someone needs a cuddle, though the chance is small.
It's true, Jesse, but after you roasting, after you roasting, with the face. Oh, when they take some time fun, when you do you have a ball, 'cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love you.
Warts and all.
Tell the kids.
Somewhere out there, we don't know where.
goodbye. And if you ever find yourself near the duck yard, do call in. I'd love you to meet my family.
Oh, I'm sure good if you find them all right. Remember, stay warm, stay cheerful. I'm a stadium.
Now what have we here? A plump little duckling. Got me, beauty.
Honk!
It's no use you struggling and honking like that. I've got a family to feed. You'll make fine Sunday roast. Now, where's my knife? Phew, it's cold than a penguin's picnic out here. Dang, I must have left my knife in my car.
Hello, Ducky. I see the macrame glasses paid off. You again? How did you find me? Oh, a little bird told me. Well, you're too late. I'm going to be eaten by people. Such a waste. Well, if you helped me, you'd only eat me yourself. True. Well, you're not going to get me. Listen, I have a very tempting proposition which might just satisfy us both. Well, I don't like oranges if that's part of the plan. Look, if you come back with me, I'm going to see your mother for one last time. Either way, I get eaten, right? You can't have it both ways. Quick, make up your mind. All right, you're on. And no funny business. At least this way I'll get to see your mother again.
Well, Colonel the cream of my cornflakes, he's escaped.
Duckyard? We've been going round in circles. Shut up. It's the snow. It makes everything look the same.
The sky is gray and menacing. A blizzard would seem certain, and even good he thinks his love, no trouble is
Of course I remember you. How could I forget you? You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Well, you should look at your own reflection. I've seen rainbows reaching skyward, pass between the clouds in vain again. I thought I knew what beautiful was, but now I see.
And so I see the willows weaving branches, the misty morning air. But there is starry night, has nothing to compare with you. And you knew I was a swan.
Of course I did. That's why I asked you to come with us. If only your wings had been strong enough.
Well, now you can come and learn our way.
And my mother, can she come too?
Oh, I can't. I'm just a baggy old duck. I can't teach you the ways of the swans.
But you taught me how to swim.
Oh, and from what I remember, that nearly finished me off. Fancy me teaching a duck how to swim.
But I want you to come.
Oh, sweetheart, I can't. Your places with the swans around you. You must learn their ways. My place is back on the lake with your father, bless him. They say the birds of a feather should flock together and... Oh, I know someone rather keen and go with feathers.
But I've only just found you. I'm not sure I want to leave you again so soon.
Oh, but you must. Now, go on before I get all tearful and unnecessary. But make sure you come back to the lake and visit us all. Take care of it for me, won't you?
This was a very hard thing. I promise.
I'm sure you will. Well, go on then. Let's see you fly. There you go. That's the way. Oh, look at my boy. He was different. He was different from the rest. Of course, he can't belong with me. I know I should have guessed. He wasn't mine to mother. He wasn't mine to rear. Another dream gets washed away. Another dream, another mother's tear. One, two, three.
Honk! You didn't think I'd leave you again.
Oh, sweetheart, but you must. Your place is with the swans now. It's time to learn their ways.
But why? I don't care whose egg I came from. You're my mother, you raised me, and that's what counts.
Well,
It takes all sorts to make a world. And you said yourself that the duck yard would be boring if we all looked the same. So I decided to come back with you, to be different.
We were both coming back.
To be the first swans on the lake. I've been different all my life. I was different as a duckling, and now I'll be just as different as a swan. I like being me. I like my honk. I like being different.
oh, and you certainly are that. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I can't wait to see the reaction on Drake's face. I think he might lay an egg and know what that'll turn into. Doesn't bear thinking about.
Wait a minute. I've got some unfinished business.
Swan. Oh, how I love you, how I love you. You can play with a duck until you go sick. You can chicken, swan, grouse. Together we can break this day, mother. It's a crazy little. The weather's turned out nice again. It's a crazy little game called lunch. Oh, I quit. I give up. I surrender. Take me to the Betty Fur Clinic. Oh.
Look at him!
like to introduce you to someone. This is Penny.